Coming up tonight on 18 News, we are still more than a year away from the next congressional election for the 3rd District here in our area, but someone is already throwing their name in the race. Plus, it's been 5 years since COVID-19 was declared a global pandemic. We take a look tonight at the virus here in Eau Claire through those years.
It was colder today, but still comfortably above average, with even warmer weather on the way. I'm tracking when the warmest temps arrive in my forecast.
And tonight across the nation, growing fears of a recession. New tariffs is set to take effect tomorrow. We got you covered on the latest coming up.
We've got you covered. This is 18 News at 6.
Thanks for joining us tonight on 18 News. I'm Katie Frenetton. A familiar face in western Wisconsin politics is throwing her hat in the ring for next year's 3rd Congressional District race. 18 News' Elliot Adams has you covered.
This morning at a Chippewa Falls dairy farm, Democrat Rebecca Cooke announced her 3rd bid for the 3rd Congressional District. Cooke has fallen short twice before, with a primary loss to Brad Pfaff in 2022 and a loss against incumbent Derek Van Orden last November. This time, though, she says it's different, with momentum building from her 2024 campaign. Cooke says the actions of the Trump administration and Republican lawmakers give her the advantage in the 2026 election.
And I think it's important to hold this administration's worst instincts and hold them accountable. And people like Derek Van Orden, who is lockstep with a lot of these drastic changes, that we're holding his feet to the fire, in particular because he's failed to actually connect and talk with his constituent base.
With just over 2 months into his 2nd term, Representative Van Orden hasn't announced a re-election campaign. The Wisconsin GOP responded in a statement that read in part that Cooke is a 2-time loser, who Western Wisconsin voters will reject with her radical far-left views. Also considering a run is Emily Berge, the Eau Claire City Council president. In a statement, she says that she's focusing on electing Susan Crawford to the state Supreme Court in April, but is heavily considering running for Congress in 2026. There's still a long road ahead, though, with over a year and a half to go until the 2026 election.
Thanks, Elliot. We reached out to Representative Derek Van Orden's campaign office, but did not get a response back at this time.